Now, for the first time in its history, the Church of England will vote on Monday on whether to allow women to become bishops. The Archbishop of Canterbury says he's hopeful the move will be approved, but a vote alone doesn't guarantee the change will happen. Emma Hayward reports from York.
At St Mary's Church near York, the congregation is in full song, led by Reverend Catherine Jackson. She was one of the first women in England to be ordained 20 years ago. But Catherine, like thousands of other women in the Church of England, can't become a bishop, stopped by the stained glass ceiling.
And I feel it probably is holding back the ministry of the church, really, when we're only using the gifts and talents of half of the population.
In York, the church's ruling body, the General Synod, is debating whether to bring it into line with other Anglican churches within the UK itself and some others further afield. The Church of England has been down this road before. In November 2012, it was thought that enough people in the General Synod would vote in favour of women bishops. But in the end, they were narrowly defeated. The result threw the church into what some called a crisis and left those campaigning for change deeply disappointed, but determined to fight on.
Because I think we look ridiculous. I think God has been calling us on this road for a long time, and we need to get on with it.
But traditionalists within the church refuse to budge, claiming their argument is based on theology.
In principle, I believe the Bible teaches that men and women were created equal but different, and that God has different roles for us in the church family and in the domestic family. And so for me, the bishop represents a role that I think is designed for a man.
What happens in this medieval city this week could determine the path the church takes, whether it chooses to stay in the past or move forward. Emma Hayward, Al Jazeera in York.